Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing 10 hours of gargoyles. I'm actually on my gargoyle ult. I thought this is more of a mid-level, give a better example rather than my main, which has got like max combat. I have got a few nice items though that I have traded down, so that should help us out quite nicely. We should get some decent money. Stat wise, obviously we got 85 attack, 86 strength, 85 defense, and we do have 88, soon to be 89 in hit points. Magic, obviously we do have high alch as well, which is going to help us out massively here. So gear wise, we do have the Helm of Natus Not, the Fury, full Bandos, Dragon Boots, Barrow's Gloves, the Whip, Dragon Defender. Quite a nice setup. We do have the Guffin Switch and obviously the Saradomin Godsword, which is going to do us very, very nicely. I have my runes, which we're going to track so we can work out our profits and stuff at the end. But that is us all good, set, ready to go. So for the requirements, the only actual requirement you need to do gargoyles is 75 Slayer, which honestly is very, very high. And Slayer is a really slow skill, but a very profitable skill. And you're going to be making a lot of money along the way. It's not that bad. I mean, I have 99 on my main and I do have 77 on my alt account. It's definitely doable and it's 100% worth it because the money here is so good for how chill it is. Now, the only other item you need is a rock hammer or the thrown rock hammer or the granite hammer. These all work the same, but basically without this you cannot kill the gargoyle. This finishes them off when they get below 8 hit points. Now, I'd highly recommend getting the Gargoyle Smasher perk as well. Without this, it becomes very, very hard. It's only 120 Slayer points, 100% worth it, makes it super AFK. Now, for the recommended stats, I'd highly recommend 55 Magic. Now, this actually gives you the ability to high alch. They drop a lot of rune items, all which can be alched for near the GE value anyway, and it's going to decrease the amount of banking you have to do. I'd also highly recommend having 70 plus in your melee stats. This is mainly so you can wield full Guffins. The Guffin special ability actually heals you, so it's going to decrease the amount of time you have to go and bank and get food, and basically mean you can stay there for longer periods of time and make more money. Now, if you have loads of money, it's definitely worthwhile getting yourself a Saradomin Godsword. This is going to, again, heal you up, decrease banking, and also do a lot of damage. So, yeah, highly recommend that. But that pretty much wraps up the requirements. So that is us all set. Let's get the timer started. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you in 1 hour's time for our first price check. No way. Oh my god, I've completely forgotten the rock hammer. Oh, that's not a good start to the video. So this should be the last kill of the hour period if I can finally get that last hit off. Is that it? Oh, one more to go. And there we go, that is it. Finish this one off. Anything good? Probably just coins. Oh, I did forget to mention I do actually have the Ring of Wealth on, so that is automatically picking up my coins. And yeah, let's do our first 1 hour price check. So by the looks of things, we have done very well this hour. And that comes to a total price of 588,000. That is not bad for 1 hour. I think we got a little bit lucky. Obviously, we did get the Dark Mystic top and the G-Maul. But yeah, overall, that is not too bad. So I'll see you at the 2 hour mark for our next price check. So that was the last kill of the 2 hours. Let's get out of here, get to a bit of safety and stop the timer. Should be a little bit over. Yeah, that was a little bit of a lengthy last kill, but yeah, that's not too bad. We do now actually have to go and bank at the GE. Obviously, we have maxed out our first inventory. And yeah, we're going to be doing our next lot of price checks all at the bank. One thing I have done is I did put the 1,000 starting fire runes back into my bank. This way we can track how many fire runes we got and how much profit we're getting from them. But the 2 hour price check comes to 1,061,000, so not quite as good as the first hour, but still not too bad. And yeah, I'll see you at the 3 hour mark for our next price check. And another chill hour at the 3 hours now. That was our last kill, so yeah, we're going to telly out of here, and don't forget to stop the timer. Little over 3 hours. Last kill kind of dragged on a little longer than I wanted it to, but yeah, we're all good, and let's do the price check. So we're going to add in our last couple items, the Runite Ore and the Diamond, and that comes to 1,452,903. So yeah, not too bad for 3 hours of extremely chill AFK work. So yeah, let's get back to it, and I'll see you at the 4-hour mark for our next one. And that is the last kill of the 4 hours, and we finally get a drop, but unfortunately it's pure essence. Not a great drop to end it on, but better than nothing. Let's get back, stop the timer, bang on 4 hours this time, and yeah, let's do our 4-hour price check. And our last couple items into the price checker, and that comes to a total made of 1,844,000. So yeah, money is slowly getting up there, and yeah, not too bad for 4 hours worth of work. I will see you at the 5 hour, which is going to be our last little price check for a little while, obviously until we do that last one at 10 hours. So yeah, I'll see you in another hour. So this is the last kill of the 5 hours, and if I can finally get this kill, that should be it. Beautiful stuff, and some gold ore. That's actually not too bad, although that has dropped a lot in price. But we're going to stop the timer and do our 5 hour price check. And we add in our last couple items and the rubies. And the 5 hour price check comes to 2,465,000, which honestly is very, very good considering just how chill and AFK this is. That is very nice. But anyway, I'm going to go off. I've got another 5 hours to go, and then I'll see you for the final 10-hour price check, where we'll also work out any of the costs and work out exactly what the profit is. So yeah, I'll see you in 5 hours time. So this should be the last kill of the 10 hours, and honestly, this has been a very, very chill 10 hours of that. I mean, gargoyles are such good things to do, especially if you've got an alt account and you want to do something else on your main. This is very, very good. Still bars to finish it up with. Let's stop the timer. 30 seconds over. Ain't too bad. And yeah, let's go work out our costs and then work out our final profit. So first off, we are going to be repairing our Barrows items. I'm going to be doing this at Bob's Axes, so that is actually a lot more expensive. You could do it in a player-owned house, even like a party world, like World 330, I think. But this is going to be still not too bad. So repairing all items only comes to 40k. So yeah, the costs of healing myself up, really not expensive at all. So yeah, can't really complain with that. Now we're going to go and replenish our runes. Again, we're just going to use whatever coinage we have from all the alcohols. So that is all of our runes bought back. And to be honest, it wasn't that expensive. The main cost was the nature runes. That came to around about 20k, but the laws and dust really didn't come to much. But yeah, let's do our final 10-hour price check, and all of this is profit. So let's chuck all the alcohols in. That is the main source of the income. Obviously 2.2 mil. It's crazy to think just how much money you can get from this, and that is just pure cash. And as you can see, the rest of it is adding up quite nicely as well. I did get super, super lucky with the G mules, I think, because yeah, 1 million worth of them, 10 granite mules is absolutely insane. But yeah, death runes, and finally the chaos runes. So our total profit over 10 hours is 4,744,000, which honestly is very, very good. But we're going to go over a little review of the whole process now, so let's jump straight to that. So for the review, first things first, as always, we're going to be going over the profit per hour. And the profit per hour for gargoyles is 474,000. Obviously, this is on my alt account as well, so he doesn't actually have max melee. If you had max melee, you're probably looking at around about 500,000 to maybe even a little bit better than that. But that is very, very good. Next, we're going to look at the AFK rating, and I'm going to have to give this a 4 out of 5. The only thing that lets it down slightly is the fact you have to change gear. You could obviously do this with just Guffins, and you're still going to be getting around about 400k an hour, but having that switch does reduce the AFK ever so slightly, but does increase the profit per hour. Now, for the mobile rating, I'm going to have to give the mobile rating a 5 out of 5. Honestly, this is so easy to do on mobile. It's probably one of the easiest things to do because you can just sit there. Maybe clicking could be a little bit hard, switching gear, but overall, this is a very, very good money maker and extremely chill. You can't really go wrong with gargoyles. You're going to be making loads of money for very little cost. Just getting that Slayer in the first place can be a little bit awkward, but apart from that, you're going to be absolutely laughing. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It helps the channel out massively. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.